Hi, welcome for our online training sessions. Now, in this lecture, we will discuss how the employee can go for resign from the application, as well as how the manager can terminate employees from my team, and also how the HR specialist. In our previous lectures, we talked about HR specialist, how the HR specialist can terminate an employee. That's what we have discussed in our previous lectures. Okay. Now we will see as an employee as well as a manager how we can terminate the employees who are reporting to us. Okay. So first I'm going to log in as an employee here. So there is an employee here, E2 employee. Let me log into this. Okay, let me remove after .com this URL. Employee role is required. Go to navigator. Make sure that you got an employee role. Generally, we don't find from this navigator here, this option we don't find from here in the navigator. So what we have to do is let's go to home page from Springboard, Springboard, go to this tab here, Me. Go to Me tab here, go to Me tab, scroll down, show more option. Me tab means it's indirectly employee, right? Employee self-service, ESS. Employee self-service. Okay, scroll down here. Resign from employment. There is a tab here. Employment. Resign from employment. Click on this. Resign from employment. Then system is going to show that current employee details and current assignment, which legal employee is working, and what is the designation. Designation in the sense position here. Now employee can go ahead for resignation. When is the resignation notification date? Today date it takes automatically. Okay. And 2 months, right? 2 months notice period. While hiring this employee, I have given 2 months notice period. In assignment page we have, right? Provision period and notice period, both we have. While hiring an employee in the assignment page, whenever we are adding the manager name, before that we have. Before that, we have here. So that's we got automatically. In case you want to go for add some other date, you can change. What are you are resigning from? You are going to resign from all assignments in US1 legal entity. Maybe employee have multiple assignments. Okay. So you are going ahead with multiple, or in case for a particular assignment. It's a resignation or retirement. Why are you resigning? Better opportunities. And you would like to see the assignment details. You can view the assignment information over here. Click continue button. Any comments? Please approve my resignation. Go for submit. Like this, employee can submit resignation if employee role is there. Then approval process is common. So that approval process will be there. That we'll be discussing in our next lectures. Approval, enable option, management hierarchy, this is all. And then line manager. So if you are a line manager, Then people who are reporting to you, yes, you can terminate them. You can go for terminate them. Take some time for the resignation. Now, employee submitted a resignation, and I would like to see that status. Same navigation. If we go to resign from employment, select assignment, we see that resignation. In case if the candidate wanted to go ahead with withdraw the resignation, he can withdraw from here. Okay, this is as an employee. Whenever we assign the role to the employee, there is a sub role. Let me show you. If you don't want to give this option to the employee, means I don't want to give the permission for the employee regarding the resignation. So, an employee role, there are two privileges. Let me show you. Go to Tools menu, Security Console, employee role here. Here, withdraw resignation. This is withdraw resignation is there. We will see another one, submit resignation also. Let me search, press enter, submit resignation. So we need to remove these two things. In case you don't want to allow the employee withdraw, then we have to remove that. Okay. So this is how we can do from employee role. Okay. Now, this is as an employee. Let's say manager is there. Right now, Curtis Fiat is a manager. And you got the role. Mighty. Mighty means it's a line manager role. Role is line manager. Go to my team. Show more. Employment. Terminate employment here. Terminate employment. Then system will show the list of employees who are reporting to the manager. So this all people are reporting to the manager. Manager will choose employee. For this employee, approvals are in progress. Information is locked. It looks like it is done by testing. Let me just go ahead with another one. Let's go ahead with another employee. I'll just show that generally this is termination information, comments and attachments. I'm going to terminate this employee. Here, what is the termination notification date today? When does the termination take effect? So and so date. The remaining process is common. Just now how the employee has submitted the resignation, same way here it is. Okay. This is from line manager point of view, how the line manager can go for terminate the employees who are reporting to him. Next, HR that just now we have seen in our previous lecture. If you are a HR manager, you will have the role called My Client Groups, Human Resource Specialist. Go to Person Management. And search for employee here. Scroll down, same as usual, we'll go to work relationship, terminate. Which role is required? Sometimes you don't find this action menu terminate option here. Even though when you navigate here, if you go to actions, you don't find terminate. Okay. So that's where we go ahead with the another role called human resource manager. Human resource manager. That role is required. In case if the employee is having multiple relationships, work relationship, let's say employee is working with the same company with the multiple work relationship. One assignment is working as an employee. Another assignment is working as contractual employee. In some countries, it is allowed. In some countries, it is allowed. Some of the organizations. That's why this flag facility given by Oracle. Employee can have multiple work relationships with the legal entity. So in that time, yes, you can go ahead for cancellation in case if any one of the work relationship you don't want, you can cancel that. That's called cancel work relationship. Here it is. Okay. Oh, let me just show you the example here. If you need some examples regarding any particular topic, you can get it from Google. Very easily we get it here. Oracle Fusion Cloud HCM. We are working now. And now the topic is cancel work relationship. Cancel work relationships. Generally, employee will have only one work relationship. We can also have multiple work relationships. We can also have multiple work relationships. There are different scenarios where we will go for cancel work relationships. For example, you want to remove a pending worker or employment work relationship when a worker does not join in the organization. You hired an employee, but you have given some joining date. That's a future date we have given. Still is a pending worker, not joined in the organization. But at that time, we'll have a work relationship. The moment when you release the offer letter itself, the work relationship will be created. And the status, it will be pending worker. Whenever generally we get from ORC module to global HR, we see that. Okay. So that time this work relation, if employee is not going to join in the organization, obviously we cannot terminate employee, right? If employee join and leave the organization, we can terminate. He has not at all joined. Then what we have to do? We have to cancel the work relationship. Okay, that is one. Let's say you hired an employee, but you want to change the start date or legal employer or global transfer or global temporary assignment. So whenever you want to make some changes in the dates, since the application does not allow this changes directly it won't allow. Hire date, global transfer or global temporary assignment. In previous session, we talked about global transfer and all, right? Yeah. So that time what we have to do first, you need to cancel the work relationship that was created as part of the global transfer or global temporary assignment. You can you can then redo the global transfer again, once again, global transfer or global temporary assignment. By mistake, you have done that. Okay. So you need to go for cancel the work relationship. Again, you have to go for redo. It's a very good scenario. This is second one where we go for cancel the work relationship. Next, another scenario is you want to change the worker type or legal employer for an existing work relationship. Worker type or legal employer means company. This is, you want to change this. Okay. So directly it won't allow. Since the application does not allow these changes directly on the work relationship page, it won't allow directly. You must first cancel the work relationship that was created part of the new hiring flow, whatever the worker type you are given, and then go for create work relationship flow. These are different scenarios where we are going to, you know, have the cancel work relationships happen. What will happen? Okay, we cancel the work relationship. What will happen? If you terminate an employee, that's fine. Employee will be terminated, and we'll see the employee status is inactive, indirectly ex-employee. Then what will happen if you cancel the work relationship? It deletes the work relationships and the corresponding assignments, payroll, salary, and compensation records. Whatever other modules you have an integration with the current employee, those all things will be here it is. And delete the assignment here it is based on document records. Then remaining all it takes and very important table which contains these details. There are two tables. One is assignments table. Obviously, it will be updated. Assignments information, this table. And per periods of service. This table also is very important. Per periods of service. These two tables are going to have the information. When employee relationship has started, when it has been cancelled, what is the reason? This all here it is. This is all we are going to have. Okay. So these are very two important things. Okay. So as an employee, how we can go for submit our resignation. As a line manager, how you can terminate your team member. As HR specialist or a HR manager, how you can terminate a employee from my client group's person management. And here actions, terminate option. In case if this option is not exist here, then what you have to do, you need to go with the role human resource manager. And then cancel work relationship in which scenario? Generally, when we are working in the project, in which scenario we'll get the requirement, especially in the support or some other time, we are going to get it here. Cancel work relationship. Very important, all this order. Okay. Yeah. Thank you.